So, you have a prisoner in your cart as you're making your way back to the city.
Who do you work for?
You see a guy.
Sounds like a guy who has the last name of Gore.
You enter into a fairly large, dimly lit chamber. A few other cultists wearing the same featureless black robes, and one more. A tall man, nearly 8 feet tall. This is a Goliath, descended from a fire giant. Chen, Kitay, Ventrik Gore smirks. He waves to the cultists, and they all prepare for combat as Ventrik pulls a scroll from his bag as it glows, and he vanishes. Okay.
Intimidate them by saying, just give up, you've already lost. Look at all these dead people in this room. Might as well just give up before I kill you.
And so he sets his crooked dagger down, he stands up slowly with his hands up. Let's settle this like civilized people then, shall we?
Where did you come from?
Outside. We were on our way back. We saw you
You
enter,
were
so we entered
out
behind you.
from a raid, you said.
Not really a raid, just from being.
You want to be civilized, boy? We can be civilized.
On to the next episode.
We can be civilized.
At you.
Hat.
Oh.
Anyone else want a hat? Or is the fedora just mine? It's worse. Anyone want to be a lion or a bear? Lions and tigers and bears?
Jadin has a
Mine.
lion.
Did you just fart?
No, I dropped the dice.
Sounded like a fart.
I dropped the dice.
William, do you want to be a cute bear?
What's my
No.
Then I'm gonna be a cute bear.
I seem to have misplaced my D20.
How interesting.
I am your D20.
No.
Jadin, you're so distinguished.
Wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
Right there.
Wrong one.
Hercules.
Could be a red one.
Alright.
Alright.
Now how we're gonna do this. Oh, is that the voice of that guy? Oh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around. That would never hurt another man.
What is
Okie
this?
dokie, after some horseplay, time to be civilized.
Display.
What the hell is happening?
We gotta intimidate this guy. So, like,
Oh, why? Let me
what is
handle
your
the
guys'
intimidation.
next plan?
I can't tell you that.
Well, you tell us that. or you die.
My mind. That was the worst intimidation roll I think I've ever rolled.
Where did Gore run off to?
Who is Gore and why is Gore?
That one.
When is Gore?
16 plus 7 is a lot.
So,
23.
Gore said that after.
Do something. I can make you re-roll. Oh, that's good.
If you can find it, then I will. But I'd rather you not. You know what? He takes his knife and walks over to this other cultist who is stunned on the ground, and he just and then he makes his way over to this guy who's stunned, and he
Should we stop
What's
him?
happening?
Should we stop?
Stop him before he kills
Who's
himself.
doing what?
Hold person. I held person before you did that, sir.
I wanna. Can I be following him and
whole
then
person. That's a 17.
after he cuts that person's throat, I wanna like restrain him. So
Don't worry, I wasn't going to do anything.
okay.
Just getting rid
You
of the
clearly
weak-
did something all over the floor.
No. He was getting rid of them so then they don't like. try
I was
to
getting
attack
rid
us.
of the weak-minded individuals who might be susceptible to your intrusions.
You forgot one.
Oh, thank you.
I figured if I tried killing you, they'd stop me.
I wasn't talking. Let's talk about Lukas.
Oh, I thought you were trying to insult me.
No. I would never. Not over a joke.
Oh, so anything interesting in this room, you know?
There is.
I'm running out of bad words. Whoops.
I was observing them earlier. There was nothing.
Yeah, but
You lying.
you never actually rolled because I
Because
told
you
you that there
didn't tell
wasn't
me
a
not
thing.
to.
Yeah, because you said you were looking for a door. There wasn't a door. And also because would you rather find this during combat? It doesn't make a difference. So make an investigation check now,
Okay.
or a nature check, or a survival check, or an arcana check, or a history check.
How does a natural 20 check sound?
For which one?
All of them.
You could pick one. Investigation, nature, survival, arcana, or history.
Arcana.
Alright.
You're able to find very trace amounts of magic from the teleportation that Ventrik used. It was a teleportation spell. You don't get the exact location, but judging by the amount of magic left behind, it couldn't have been too far outside of the country. Most likely it's somewhere in state.
22 investigation.
Investigation, you get this thing.
Ah,
Here's the thing that
I
you
would
got.
love this thing. What is this?
The thing.
We have a second body.
You
We do.
getting broken.
A second body to sacrifice to the dragon guy.
Ventrik, my good friend. Enclosed is a scroll to transport you to our private circle. I think that's where they went to. Kathnor Skullcleaver has agreed to overlook our presence in exchange for access to this circle. So it's located just west of the city, in a cavern in their clay deposits, just so you aren't concerned when you arrive. Aren't concerned where you arrive. On a less serious note, I got you a present for when we next meet. We came into a bit of gold, which Elseli and I thought we'd spend on you as a bit of an early birthday present. Oh, it's his birthday coming up. Oh. And a thanks for all you've done for us. You're like a big brother to the rest of us. Thank you. Your friend, Lemsil. Lemsil's the fool that they were talking about there. The mystery's solved. He's the brains behind the operation.
Yeah, that's not the... Kathnor is still alive? What?
Who's who's Kathnor?
He was the leader of Westwind.
Yeah.
He's the dictator guy. The guy that should have been dead. He, conquered that hundreds of years ago.
He's still alive?
So, you were talking about descendants, but this says otherwise. Well,
Kathnor
you can still have descendants,
Skullcleaver.
but... Yeah. No. Look. Not to metagame, but...
No, you're good. You're good. This makes me so happy that you know these things.
I love this area, bro. My favorite part of Terra, other than
Wow.
Simon's homeboy. When Kathnor Skullcleaver usurped the metaphorical throne, he put the rest of the nation under his iron fist and turned it into a dick. Turned it into a dick. He told it no. So we kind of gotta cock block Kathnor.
You're so right.
Off the cathedor.
The catheter.
There is still a history, survival, or nature check for anyone who do.
I'll make,
I do.
History.
Another
History, that
D20
would be
incoming.
16.
Prepare your butt.
Prepare your butt.
Prepare your butt.
What are the other ones we need?
Nature, survival, or history.
I'll do survival. 22 again.
19.
So for the survival, DC 18. The other cultists who arrived had a lot of sand in their boots. And you remember the information of the sandstorm to the north that the other cultists mentioned.
Ooh, it's probably
See, guys, I'm setting things up.
It's here.
It's
here.
You
It's
said it
arrived.
really nonchalantly.
I brought that one up a lot more.
What's another one?
The history for you. You know that this country has been in contention by orcs and the fighters for Westwind. If there was somewhere a cultist would be able to hide, it would make a lot of sense for it to be the place of most contention, which where people would overlook the most things happening, which would be the capital city, Hermaz.
What's the last one?
The last one is a nature check.
What's the DC?
19.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Oh, sick. So there's a footprint of clay, which seems to be Ventrik's. Clay that has a very unique sedimentary composition, which it must be from somewhere that's not super far from the source, likely a form of water, but where a lot of material is deposited, for example, a fork in a river.
So it's by...
It's by the marsh, possibly.
Is there a fork near the capital?
Yeah, there's a fork near the capital, there, and then it said he was in a cave.
They were in a clay deposit.
Yeah.
Well, there's also another fork here as well.
But it's by the capital.
True.
They're in a cavern in their clay deposits.
Yeah.
2 Armaz.
First, the party then levels up in this chapter ends.
Whoa! First level up, then 2 Armaz.
And I think John's gonna stay in this.
Yeah, John's like, well, partners. Can I borrow that for a sec? Well, partners, it's been real, but I do declare I best be staying here, for that's where all my folks are.
My Hussingtons are.
So I'm gonna keep the horse though. You can have the cart, but I claim the horse.
I could animal handling it.
But I claimed it.
He healed it.
Yeah, but I claimed it.
I could also claim it.
But I've already claimed it, and he gets on the horse and he rides away.
What's the deal maker?
Apologies. You make a deal with someone, and they have to keep their end of the bargain, otherwise you get their soul. It's basically a magically sealed contract that if they break, then a Marut comes over. Or if you break, a Marut comes over and he breaks you.
Man.
How easy is it to attach and disattach a cart from a horse?
Pretty easy.
Enough that, like, before
Yeah.
combat, if I wanted to ride my horse.
And you do also have the side quest for what happened to the Broken Snag. Also.
That's so true.
Broken, huh?
I think.
The ghost town.
Oh.
Should we go try to interrupt their meeting then?
Are we long resting before?
Well,
Yeah, if you want to go. I mean, you don't have to.
is the
I mean,
broken
you'd have to
snag?
travel.
Is the broken place? Is that on the way to?
It's on the way, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can stop by there if we want to.
Sure could.
Okay. And you get some time to rest, relax, recover.
Oh, I want to stop by a magic shop and grab a bag of holding, so we can fit all these bodies in for the dragon.
Training montage, go!
You make your way up to a magic shop, and they're like, an old woman. Hello, sonny boy. She's blind.
It's nice to meet you. Shake her hand.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting it. Sorry, here you are.
I'm looking to purchase your finest bag of holding.
My finest one is 4,000 platinum pieces.
What the fuck is in that bag of holding?
It's a mystery box.
It's a
You buy it, and then you find out once you pull it out.
But you have to think of a thing.
What?
What?
What did you just say? Say it again. I'm blind. I can't hear what you said.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
You spoke in Braille? How do you, can I do that?
No.
Neither one of us don't have
It's an
languages.
Aasiling thing.
Oh, what?
But a regular bag of holding will go for about 1,000 gold pieces.
Real talk though, do you guys think binary is like Braille for robots?
No, because Braille you have to feel. Robots can see it.
Go fuck yourself.
How much does a bag of holding normally cost?
It's
Out of game?
2 million
10?
I don't remember. No, more than 10.
What?
It's like 250.
Dude, I've had like 7 bag of holdings on this entire time.
If you 250 gold for a bag of holding for this one right here.
I'm not
Is
sure
it a bag of holding?
It sure is.
Hmm.
Or you can have this one for 1 gold piece. It's a regular bag. It holds things.
I'll
You
take
can say
the more
bag.
expensive one.
That holds.
The 1,000 platinum piece one.
No.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Fine, here you are.
Thank you.
250 gold.
Oh, sure.
They're all copper pieces.
They're all in.
These are electron.
Yeah.
Are you trying to swindle me?
No. Here's... Man.
So are we in Urmals or are we just on
He's just shopping.
Here's 500 electro pieces.
Can I borrow that bag of holding for a moment? Throws up into the bag of holding and gives it back.
Put it inside out as I leave.
Shit. Anything else anyone wants to do in town?
And then I press dissertation on the floor to make it clean.
That makes sense.
But not her.
And then, before I leave, I make her soil herself.
That's time of the month. Yikes.
It was only a matter of time.
Every time.
My girlfriend's probably not gonna be happy with that one.
I'm not happy about that one.
I guess while we're still here, can I also shop for something?
Sure. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for me.
Uh-huh. No, wait, let him go. What's there?
Oh, do you want to put that, barrel veil? Actually, you just put it in the heart, never mind.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Cart release just solves all of my problems. Do you have any like disembodied parts of people?
Fuck. Who are you talking to?
You, the shopkeeper, the blind person. Like,
Do I have what?
like
Oh,
parts.
you have to go to the general goods store for that.
Oh, wait. What sort of this again?
This is a magic shop.
Oh.
You have any magic disembodied?
Here's a magic 7 ring, but wait. You go to the general goods store.
Yes,
and
here's
you
the
ask
hand of
if
Vecna.
anything, or-
Yeah. Well, just without the magic. I don't want to be magic. I want to be normal.
He's like,
Yes, actually.
we just got a shipment in last week.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Why would I have this?
You sure you don't have anything?
That depends. Are you chill or are you like?
I'm just in the market.
You're chill.
Yeah. Well, chill. How do you mean?
He pulls out a bag. That like folds out into like a few stands, and the sides open up into like panels, and there's like hands and arms and legs hanging from it. It's like, so we got some pretty good selection here.
Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Let's see. What do we got?
What are we kind of thinking? Like,
Okay,
you want? We have also some internal organs inside of here.
We'll probably need some of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Genitalia?
This is all chilled. We do have some genitalia.
Do it. Like, I guess
only the
on a
middle.
limit. How many bodies
We
do
have
you
more.
think you have collectively?
How many bodies collectively? So, in this bag, there's about 4.
4 bodies.
But if we went to my back room and the little secret fridge that we have, it's dozens.
Okay. And these are all just random
It's
thrown together.
a walk-in cooler. So
These are all just random pieces, right?
well, the selective pieces that we took from some of the 12 people in there.
Where did you get the people from?
Hey.
Hey, we said we were cool.
I never said anything about being cool.
Okay.
What is
I
that?
guess I'll just take like the bare necessity stuff.
Yeah.
Left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg,
Uh-huh.
all the
Yeah,
organs,
dead
the
bodies
whole
right
spit
here.
shine.
Oh, so you just want one whole dead body?
No.
You want a dismembered whole body?
No, I've already got 2 ears. So
Because they're both left ears.
if you could just give me everything else, I've already got the ears.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so just tallying it up real quick.
yeah,
So,
how much is that gonna run me?
so that's going to be, for the legs, the arms, it's
Right.
going to be about
Okay.
500 gold pieces total.
Really, only that much?
That's a lot of money. I mean, this is
For you, my good man,
pretty
510
shit.
gold pieces.
A pleasure doing business with you, sir. Come back any time.
Of
Would
course.
you like to put those body parts in my bag of holding so they don't decompose?
Yes, actually.
I believe the bag of holding does not keep things from decomposing.
It doesn't have air.
Things
I thought they don't decompose.
I think it
there.
says. I think it specifically says that they decompose.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this quick then.
What are we doing?
Okay, so we're okay. I didn't want to do this until later, but we're gonna take all of the pieces of this person and the ears. We're gonna kind of Play-Doh it like Mr. Potato style it together. Okay.
I need you to make me a humanity check.
I'm getting to that. We're gonna make a man. Okay.
We're gonna make a man.
We're gonna
Out of
make a
you.
man and you.
Let's get down to business.
So
To defeat the Huns.
just flat roll for humanity, 17. So how am I looking?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay, this all is going somewhere.
You're like, this probably is a little weird for of a thing. Probably a little bit dark. That guy probably shouldn't have had so many human body parts on hand.
Right. I'm doing him a favor by saving this dead person and piecing it back.
Well,
together.
it's like 6 different dead people.
Yeah.
Just parts of them.
And we have like 15 more, so you could like have room to mix and match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitchell, you said
It's
you were
Mr.
collecting
Tiefling.
souls, right?
Are these the?
Yeah.
Are these
I got a
all
guy who needs a
humans,
soul.
or are they different
It's
races?
various different species, yeah.
Mitchell, I have a little pet project of mine.
Yes, sir.
Would
Sorry,
you?
I'm locked into something completely different.
You're all right. Would you be willing to spare a single soul, my good man, for a project? I can fill you in.
I just flip you a dart.
I take the body that's put together and just crush the end of the dart.
So it doesn't do anything.
What could I be doing wrong?
If you ever get a manual of flesh golems, it's basically what you're making.
Right.
How do we find that?
How might we go about finding her?
I'll get you one. You might be you might be able to buy one, maybe.
Is there one in this town maybe you may have?
Perchance goals.
I need it very urgently. It is of the essence of this person I am making. Their life is
you
quite
can-
literally
you
on
can-
the line.
Talk to the You make your way and talk to the guy who gave you the body parts.
Okay. The store that I'm selling. Okay.
And
It's the general goods store, by the way.
yeah, what are you saying to him? These are general goods. What do you mean? What are you saying to him?
Would you have a flesh mannequin person look? I could.
Oh, a manual of flesh golems.
Yes.
That's crazy that you want that because for sure we do. It costs 50,000 gold pieces.
Could I just read it and give it back to you?
Well, it takes 60 days to read and make a full guy.
I'm a fast learner.
Okay.
It says right here, you must spend 60 days working without interruption with the manual at hand, resting no more than 8 hours per day.
Is that so?
You must also spend 50,000 gold pieces to purchase supplies, which I'm counting as buying the book because you purchased all your supplies.
Yeah. Is
500.
that real?
Yeah, it says so right here.
Oh, interesting.
Once you finish creating the golem, the book is consumed in eldritch flames. The golem becomes animate, which, when the ashes of the manual are sprinkled on it.
How does a 15 sound?
For what?
For hitting you.
So, I have some really bad news.
Yeah.
So,
Please, if you have an army of flesh golems behind that counter of yours, then
hey, look, if I have this book on hand and all of those body parts back there, what do you think I do in my free time?
the same thing I'm trying to do right now. Please just let me have this.
I can't let you have this unless you give me 50,000 gold pieces. You know what?
Surely you've read it enough times to have studied it and
No, I need every single time you make one flesh golem, you need one manual.
you use up an entire
Yeah, and
manual?
it burns. It burns when you're done, and then you sprinkle the ashes on to make it animate. So if you want to fight me, I will have my small army of flesh golems help me. Or you can come back when you have the money.
I think we should come back when we have the money, BJ.
We can take him.
No.
93 hit points, we can take him.
Look up a flesh colossus.
Oh, what the fuck? You asshole, you joking? Surely they can't be that bad, right?
And a flesh
Sure-
colossus.
Surely
comes
they
from
can't
now.
be. Their armor class is low, but they have 280 health. You have a small army of them.
So of flesh golems, I have about 200.
CR 20.
Of that guy, I have like 5.
I can spell so good.
flesh collapses. Now, how do you spell colossus? I feel so stupid.
COLOSSUS.
Look, I like what you're trying to do. I like you. I think you're pretty neat. You're a robot. But
With a hat.
with a very dapper hat.
How about you tell us where we can find one of these?
One of these? All
Naturally
sorts
in the
of
wild.
all sorts of
natural.
ancient tombs.
Even ghost towns.
I mean, maybe. If you find yourself a if you ever come across the Simic Foundation, they're one of their high up guys
Never heard of it.
is really big on cutting people up, putting them back together, and making these things. He's got a bunch of books.
Guys, I have a new purpose. What if we take the urn back to his family, right? Just as a gesture of kind will, and we hold a ransom for his safe return. 50,000 gold pieces, enough to buy a flesh golem documentary book.
I like the way this guy thinks.
I
like the cut of his chin.
at all.
I like the cut of his chin.
Now we're talking lawful evil, people. Come on now, you gotta be thinking my language, Modronus.
Holding
No
someone
more of
for
that.
ransom is not lawful.
See, now when I start having ideas, you guys aren't for it. But when Jadin starts having ideas, you're like, okay, I can get down with that. Come on, what is this?
Okay,
What is
fine,
this?
we can do that. Yeah.
You kink shame my evilness, so
You think you're evil?
Elaborate.
Oh, I get a good look in. I'm the most darn evilest around.
Wrong hat. Wrong hat.
Oh yeah, I'm the most evilest.
I do declare, I am the most evil.
Mm,
Is there anything you'd like to do in town?
I guess not. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, I
Anyway.
need to go.
Sorry.
shopping.
We can hold some
What do
for
you need,
ransom
sir?
later.
Let's go down.
Huh?
What are you looking for?
What am I looking for? Well, I need some new weapon. I'm
Shopping
changing it
episode.
up. I'm changing it up. There,
Shopping episode begins with buying an entire person.
Golden site, yes. It's the MCADM
Yeah.
weapon, yeah, whatever. You reckon they make a +1/1 that I could, use to replace my lance?
Hi, welcome to the magic shop.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, welcome to the magic shop. We do take trade-ins.
You do trade. Here's a lance. You got a scythe?
Yes.
Thanks.
It's very heavy. I'm not very strong.
That's okay. What else was I gonna do? I thought I had something else. Nope, that was it. Now I just need a B revolver.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Training montage. Go. Go.
Training montage on the way to.
Training montage.
Okay, you looking at?
I'm gonna train on creating
I can't
meat
see.
golem.
Is there like
Flesh
a
golem.
I'll talk to you later.
Anything else in town for anyone?
Is there a coiling grasp tattoo at the?
Is that your
like more
tentacle
children?
tongue?
He just
If
wants
you
to lick
get
more
that
children.
tattoo, I
Stop
kill you.
licking children.
Yo, do you think
I
the
didn't
magic
have
shop?
no like a child.
I have children, and I will kill you.
You reckon
I didn't
there's
say
a-
I was gonna look at
I
child.
will
magic shop
kill
I didn't say I was gonna look at
Yes, that's
child.
where you just were.
Um,
Hello, yes, sir.
do you have rare magic items?
It depends what magic
This guy is straight up trying to lick us. What's the flip, dog?
1,500 gold pieces. You can talk about it.
1,500. Yeah.
Always licking things.
500.
Stop! Stop licking!
750.
You
Meet me in the middle.
worst at licking
1,499.
What are you
and
trying to get?
99 and 9 silver and 9 copper.
999.
What are you trying to get?
Whoa,
With
whoa,
what you did earlier.
Stop!
What are you trying to get, Mitchell?
He wants
I was looking at the amulet of hell.
1,500
It
gold
bumps your
pieces.
constitution tonight because I've rearranged some things.
My con to 19? I'd love that.
That's
1,500 gold pieces.
1,500?
1,500
I
gold
could do
pieces.
that.
My con's 20.
Your
That's a tune, though, right?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
it is a tune.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
My stats are like all very great, but it's hard to make anything good. It's so just middle of the road.
What?
I rolled really good.
1,000.
Yeah, never.
You'll also find them all
Yeah,
places if that's if that's an item you're looking for.
Yeah.
Then where to, chat?
I guess Irmaz.
Irmaz?
Yeah.
Time for the Irmaz episode. We've waited 7 years, but it's finally happening. We're going to Irmaz.
CJ's so excited.
Me and Mitchell training montage along the way.
Dude, if Kathnor is still alive, Maglin might be here.
You see the thing, William, that I
That was
still
kind of
have
her
now?
whole thing, was
Once I
usurping
become
him.
proficient with that revolver,
She was human.
it does
And humans
2d8.
lost their place.
Why do I use anything else?
Mm.
The what?
The revolver?
No, yeah.
It's
Oh
like,
yeah, that's what I was like.
It's like, at that point, what's the purpose? And
Because most of your damage is gonna come from abilities and stuff rather than the weapons. So,
which actually, can I?
especially so like with a rogue, they can get away with using a dagger because the difference of damage with a dagger to a rapier is not enough that like their sneak attack does so much damage that the difference of a dagger to a rapier just does not matter. So they can get away with using a dagger when pretty much no one else can. I guess paladins could, but flavor. Eldritch Smite, it's true. Warlocks.
Eldritch Smack.
Eldritch Slap. Okay.
Divine Smite with my dagger.
Divine Smack.
I need. What did I do with my little guy? Are you full? Are you full?
Doesn't even know. How good.
Whoa. Jealous of Colton right now.
What's he doing?
Yeah.
You got the babble?
Colton does? Heavens.
I'm getting Colton.
Oh, good heavens.
My mom really wants to try the babble.
It's not that great.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too.
You shut your whore mouth.
Listen, it's good the first time, but you can't drink it in succession. It just sucks.
I could see drinking it in succession being rough. If I was of legal age.
Yeah, if I was of legal age, this would be my
Legal age contender.
Can you mount?
Can I what?
Can you do me?
After mounting him?
Blue or green?
Mount and do me.
Blue or green?
Blue and green, please.
Oh, I'll green you.
Can I have a green as well, please?
Well, everyone just wants to do me. Everyone wants me to do them.
Heck yeah.
Lucas, I don't want to do you.
Shut up.
Sorry, Lucas. You're
God damn it.
So, as you're traveling down,
Oh wait, no, you're 18.
as you're traveling through the paths,
Okay.
traveling towards the capital city of Westwind. Trying to find Ventrik. You stumble upon a young dark elf. Sun beating down on you, you find off to the side of the road, young dark elf huddled under a tree, blood staining her white clothing. She's pretty. She seems hurt, but she is mostly just crying. Ugh, I have to find all the pets. Hold on.
Can I try and see if she's like bleeding or just blood not hers? See if she's okay.
Well, as you approach, she goes, "No, stay back!" And she pulls out a tiny knife, just like a kitchen knife, from a bag. She seems terrified, her red eyes squinting in the bright light, shaking. She doesn't seem hurt herself. Not too badly, at least. There are a few cuts.
What happened to you?
Who are you? Are you with her?
With who?
Yes.
Oh, we are probably against her.
Her?
A woman? Snow white hair, bright red eyes, black and red clothes. She attacked me. My family. I think I'm the only person who made it. She was crazy, talking to herself about the verdant maces. I don't understand.
Do you need an ear?
What?
I was talking to Mitchell, sorry.
Do you need
Now that I know that you're not cool, then I was definitely talking to Mitchell.
Oh no, Schrodinger's conversation.
insult?
Schrodinger's conversation. Schrodinger's douchebag. You decide if it was a joke after you see everyone's reaction.
leave again.
You don't?
Nice.
That's just rage news. Wait. One,
Yeah.
two,
I may have had to
three,
drive my kids to
four.
church. My kid. I say my kids. My siblings.
kids. That's
My
great.
children.
Church at this hour?
Just up the hill behind her,
Careful.
there is a small wooden house.
Oh no.
Are you watching sports?
That's
Huh?
not
Watching sports?
good.
Me?
No.
No, I reworked Dorren a little bit. I tweaked him.
I'm sorry. My name is Vera. I live just up in that house over there.
Veranailo. How do you spell that?
Veranailo, but the I has the 2 dots above it.
I stopped listening after you said V.
That's the first thing I
can't
said.
listen that fast.
So wait, what was this person looking for?
I don't know. She kept talking to herself, like having a conversation with herself. Like I couldn't hear the other side.
And white hair, you said.
White hair, red eyes.
She probably had like a quarry in there. Cause like,
What?
do you talk to the person inside your head? Zynthar?
Yeah, you schizophrenic, crazy guy.
No, I'm not schizophrenic. You're schizophrenic.
You're schizophrenic. Shut up.
You also
No,
have
you
white
shut
hair.
up.
Did you happen to
That's
catch
just a
their
quinky
name?
dink. We've already discussed this.
No.
Anyway, I do think I
How
maybe.
tall was she exactly? Inches and centimeters.
You won't find it.
I might have it on mine. I don't think it's on yours, but it's on mine.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait, why would I have it on mine?
No, not.
Wait a second. You know her?
H-I-J-K-L-N-O-P.
I feel like I might,
U-R-S.
maybe. The characteristics just seem familiar.
No. I believe that I know who did it.
You probably are right, and I am probably just skeptical. Let's see.
I don't have it listed. I don't know how tall she is. She's like 5 something.
Yep, not who I thought it was. Never mind, you're probably right.
How tall are you thinking?
His lady.
I was thinking possibly 6 foot. Maybe
Oh,
lower.
is it someone that you know?
I know them.
Oh.
Do you know her?
I do.
Wait, if you know somebody that's in these parts, and you know somebody that's in these parts, and we just met the person that you know that.
And I don't know anyone.
And he was your friend. Uh-oh.
And I s-
Who's your person?
I have a best friend, but he lives in the hills.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
I have a friend. He's at a different hell school than you. He just goes to a
I can't
different
remember if I
hell.
wrote his name down or not.
Can I ask her if I can go check the
Nope,
house?
did not do it.
Sure, go
Oh,
ahead.
maybe I did. Nope, no, I didn't.
Do you want us to follow you?
I should be fine.
There's not a whole lot inside. No real clues. Just a dead mother, father, and younger brother. Blood strewn all over the place.
But he's also an Illrigger. He plays with people's blood.
Oh.
What's the range of my hunter's mark?
60 feet, I do believe. Methinks.
You think?
I can double check, but
You can think?
I think it's 25. Not often. Sometimes. Other times it hurts.
You're Schlinken Schlurken. Why do I own the Curse of Straw?
American.
You own a what?
Everybody owns the Curse of Straw. They just don't want to believe it.
She said she was talking about about the Verdant Mesas. It's a ruin on the other side of Hermaz. When I came in, she was talking to my father, asking about the ancient ruin and the native orcs that live there, and the Great Horned Serpent. But he apparently he told me to go wait in the other room, and then I heard screaming, and I came out, and she killed her. She killed them all.
Oh my god.
That's not great.
My, that is not ideal at all.
Listen,
Do you know which way she headed?
circumstances.
No, I grabbed a knife and I ran out here, and then hid behind the tree. I'm such a coward.
No,
You are not a coward, girl. You are but a brave daffodil in the face of a fly on shit.
I mean, yeah, you did run when your parents were dying. The chimney.
Yeah, what the hell's up with
And
that?
that I do not accommodate you for.
You did the smart thing. There wasn't much else to be done.
No, it was not honorable. You should have fought back. How dare you?
No.
How old is this? How old is this girl?
In elf, translating elf to human, about 14.
Oh, you poor sweet little thing. Oh my goodness.
But a wee lass.
You poor 200-year-old elf lady.
Wait, what kind of elf is she?
Dark elf.
Ew.
Eyes are squinting in the light because bright lights.
Oh.
Most likely came up through the through Dead Man's Cliff.
That's high elves.
Dead Man's Cliff.
Because I go straight to the Underdark and straight down to one of the largest dark elf populations on the planet.
Ooh, wait, we should
Demon.
We should go there.
Is she hurt much?
I cast
just a little bit.
I
Not
cast Cure Wounds on
Oh, you
her
did?
till 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we, like,
Because I can heal her a little too.
put her in the cart? As... to, like, take her to safety. Not to kidnap her.
I don't know if I want to go with you.
Don't worry.
I changed my mind.
We only kidnap bad people, so...
I think I'd rather stay with my parents' corpses.
Die with them? Or would you rather live a life?
We have a family friend not far. I can find somewhere.
Okay.
I'll give her one of my scrolls of Find Familiar.
Pet.
Pets are nice.
Looking for a corpse.
She'll use it to summon. Wait. She'll use it to summon a little itty bitty little fox.
Whoa.
Adorable.
That's her.
Friend.
So who's this person?
That would be my sister.
Whoa.
Sister.
Everybody's got a sister. You got a sister.
I'm an only child.
You got a sister. You got a sister, and that's it.
Basically,
Less than half the party. That's everyone.
Well, you guys don't know me. I could have a sister.
Do you have a sister?
I don't.
How do you remember that?
Do you
you're
have a
right.
sister? No, but I could have. You didn't know.
I've got thousands of brethren.
Oh, the Modron.
But no sister.
I'm a
Four make women.
That's a heated debate.
Probably, actually.
There are plenty of Modron.
Upon further inspection, I think it would make sense.
protests
Yes.
as of current dates.
Either that or, like, all the constructs are just, like, genderless.
Oh,
They
It's like
are pretty much,
robots.
they're genderless,
I mean,
but
steel
like,
types are
they
genderless,
take
so...
items from, she'll take men or women and turn them into Modrons.
Ah.
Or they'll take men. Core is non-binary.
Mm-hmm. Core's a robot.
Fuck yeah.
So you
We
may...
love that for you.
That means next month Core gets 20% more powerful.
Oh, let's not raid.
Guys, it's like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah.
The
Sozin's
comet,
yeah, Sozin's comet. We have to
William
attack
needs to watch
before or after.
Last Airbender.
You haven't seen it? Oh, dude, it's
Next
so good.
time we have an anime watch day, we're gonna watch
It's
that.
so fucking good.
It is
Oh my
literally
God.
one of the greatest shows to ever exist,
Too
and
good.
that's not an exaggeration.
Too good.
So with all this in mind, your sister is going towards the Verdant Mesa. Would you like to go there or continue towards the city?
Towards...
If you show me the map, I can show you where the Verdant Mesa is. It's a fairly well-known site.
I got you, dog.
Have you ever seen the Mesa Verde in Utah? Question mark.
No.
It's like the city built into the side of the cliff.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically that, and it would be right up here at this one. With
We are
the
just
capital,
going everywhere. Love this place.
capital here. You guys would be probably right around here-ish.
Ow.
So
Really, we could stop by the capital and go there.
That
Sure,
sounds
if that's
like
okay
a
with you.
plan to me. Let's do it. Yeah.
Thank you, PJ.
Yes, of course. Yes, Lord Business. I love that movie, sorry.
Is there anything that would be at, like, what is at that place?
The Vernon Mesa?
Yeah.
So,
Your mother.
according to the legends,
No, she's dead.
there's an ancient...
I'm
Yikes. Your mother... Nope, she's dead. Oh, your father... Nope. Oh,
dead.
Yikes. According to... There's an ancient group of native orcs that lived there. But according to legend, they were wiped out by a great horned serpent that supposedly guards a great treasure.
Oh.
Do you remember me making that in the lounge at you and I?
No, but I think I figured out what it is.
What, the great horned serpent, or what the
No, what's
what?
going on? Oh, that's what you're. Okay, I see.
That guy I sent you a picture of, they're like, wow, that's horrifying.
It's adorable, but I'm piecing
Oh.
together what's happening. So, yeah.
Okay. So, as you're making your way towards, and then that's the start of the Terrible Twins side quest.
Oh, hey!
What do you mean? It's misunderstood, twins. Not terrible.
Oh, yeah, twins. The whole twin thing.
It's just a misunderstanding. An unfortunate circumstance.
Is it or is it not?
Wow, you guys have some really
Is it
problematic
or
family.
is it?
For real.
Really?
Preach, bruh.
My family's great, just,
Did you want to stop at Broken Snag first, before the capital, or...
Might
Is
as
it on the
well.
way?
It is on the right.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, because I haven't finished part 5.
Wait, what?
Stall. I need to stall.
What? You want us to hurry on really
Actually,
quick?
I think we should skip.
No,
Let's go to
silence.
You make your way towards...
Weston, how dare you not prep enough?
Alright, oh, fuck. Fuck me, little tiny asshole, I guess.
Okay.
Wait,
Buckers.
Upon further inspection.
He is
I'm down to stop
Not
in this
prepared.
town. I'm looking for items. Items
right.
are nice.
Me three.
Side quest it up, dog. Let's.
I love
hey,
side quests.
let's do more fan fiction type stuff.
Who's your favorite ship?
Ooh, myself.
Mine is Jadin in the DM, personally.
No bias.
Not just character or anything. Jadin, the player.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I would also do Chen. Okay. What
I
happens?
think it's only right that I just have to romance another just highly powerful female character in this campaign, just like my dad. It runs in the blood. Who else is here still?
Not my sister.
Not your sister? I don't have William's blessing. Or William's.
You can.
No. My
If my
sister's name.
sister survives, you can.
Okay.
My
We'll see.
sister's
Everyone
name
knows
is
we'll see about
Rüya, but she's just misunderstood at the moment.
I could romance Nilani. That'd go
You
crazy.
can romance yourself.
PJ knows all about that.
Yeah. Oh god. It's too weird.
I am not a fan of what's going on.
I'd romance myself, but I'm dead. I'm in space,
And undead.
and then I'm undead.
Been there, done that.
Hmm.
I could, Volka, and then we could be liches together.
The ultimate lich power couple.
Mm-hmm.
That would go hard. You guys would be together forever.
Yeah.
I go so insane.
I love that. The fucking Shrek, like the Gingy episode or whatever. The horror thing.
That used to scare me as a kid.
That scares me as an adult.
I kind of hoped I'd run into a woman like that. Made of gingerbread.
I'm telling your girlfriend.
No.
Cut that.
Okay. As you make your way towards Broken Snag, same dilapidated buildings, broken glass.
Is that guy still here?
No.
Oh.
He's
Is he one of the people in the building or no?
Is he one of the what?
One of the guys from the building that we went to.
No.
No.
You haven't seen him anywhere else.
Mhm.
But as you're looking around, you have a handful.
Behind the alleyway for like all this time.
What?
He's been hiding behind the alleyway.
Yeah, he peeks out.
He's like, "Are you guys back yet?" Do my quest.
As you look, so options for places to investigate. There's a saloon. There's
I'm hearing saloon.
I think I know where to start, guys.
So there was a guy here, right?
So-
Yeah.
and
he vanished as the wind blew by. He got turned into sand and blew away.
right, but at what time? It was because it was nighttime, right?
Yeah.
Right. Roughly what time?
Roughly
High
time,
noon.
High moon.
High noon. Just about.
Oh, fuck off.
The moon was setting behind him. It would have been about.
Wants to set up camp
9
in the
p.m.
saloon.
What?
About 9 p.m.
Have we ever done that? Have we
That
ever just like
have in the
Not this campaign.
long rested in a saloon?
As places to investigate.
Well, I guess as
Well,
in-
we
in
can
like a
investigate
hotel.
and then sleep in the saloon.
There's
Yeah.
you can investigate pretty much anywhere, but most of them all have a very similar story. The only one I noted down here because I'm really smart was the saloon, with like there's broken glass, like bottles, and people were holding bottles and then they just fell. Not
Oh,
like they
that's
were
not
set
good.
down, but like they vanished and they just fell and broke on the ground. At the blacksmith, there's a hammer next to an anvil with a half-made sword resting on it. The hammer left a dent in the wood floor like it was dropped. Some of the quills in the bank, everything people were holding just fell to the ground.
The quill left a hole in the floor.
Drilled straight down like a lightsaber that you dropped the wrong way.
Yeah. Perfectly vertical.
How long was this?
About 40 years ago.
40 years ago.
School legend.
You don't see any signs of blood, no struggle, weapons, or anything. No arrows, bullets, skeletons, swords, nothing.
Y'all want to split up?
Yeah.
Look for clues, Shaggy.
Sounds like a plan
Yeah.
to me.
I called him.
I was just gonna go solo mode.
Yeah. I'm just going with my pets.
What's your wolf's name, by the way?
It will be Cupcake, but it's not gonna get named until my kids get to see it because
that's fair.
then they'll get to see her and name her.
That makes sense. That's normal.
So I guess I'll have a different name for it right now. Probably I don't know, Light Duffy.
Roach.
So.
Dirt 2.
No.
Oh, Hazel. Dirt
Her
2.
name will be Cream, and then later it'll be Cupcake. I don't know.
Like cream cheese.
No.
Deep cut.
Cream cheese the second? Third, I mean.
Oh.
Toss me a pretzel, Lucas. Oh, thank you.
I don't know what it means. It'll be something.
I guess I don't know if it's even worth exploring anything separately. If it's just the saloon, you would say.
No, there's no. Go for it. Anywhere, everywhere, and everywhere.
Me and
Time to get
Bernard.
drunk.
Me and Bernard are gonna go to the blacksmith. Not this one. So I want to look at that half-made sword.
So it's completely cooled and all, but it looks like half of it is a lot more of just like a piece of metal.
Yeah.
Another half is a little bit more sword-shaped. It hasn't even really been hammered down to be flat yet.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a bludgeon weapon.
Sure. If you want to use it as a bludgeon weapon, there's no wrapping on the handle or anything.
Right.
So it's
just
basically
the metal.
just
There's metal.
the tang.
Okay.
Not even any crossguard. So
It's a
if
cool
you wanted to
memento.
hit, if you want to hit someone with it, I'd say it's probably a mace.
I'll bring it with me. I think it'll be kind of cool. Nice treasure from this side quest we're doing. So I'll take that with me. Is there any? I'll roll for investigation, or I guess perception, whichever works. I guess we'll do investigation because that's better. I got a 10. Are we gonna find much?
No, not really anything. Inside of it's a blacksmith attached to their house, and inside the house there's a book next to a chair that just kind of fell onto the ground, left open on its page. Page 136 of 50 Shades of Green.
Boo.
Can
What's the
I-
book's name?
50 Shades of Green.
That's...
Can I go check the bank? You said.
Sure,
Or-
yeah.
Yeah.
So on the counter, there is effectively metal bars that sort of separate it with little windows for people to talk to. On every single one, there's a piece of paper that's like half filled out of like paperwork to withdraw or deposit things, and the quills are just like dropped next to it. Some of the ink wells are just spilled over onto the side. Little pieces of paper like ID and stuff are dropped in front of the windows.
Can I don't know, for Arcana, like, or I have detect magic. Right?
Either way.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna do detect magic to see what's around.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you.
It's a nat 20!
And that 2014. I wish I could go back.
What'd you say? Yeah.
Detect magic?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. So there is a little bit of sort of elemental magic, a little bit of something arcane. It's hard to pinpoint a source. It seems pretty dim, but there is something here.
Can I roll something to try to decipher it?
The balls.
Insight?
There won't,
Investigation? Something?
there,
Could be.
without someone,
Unless they were
if you could
undergoing
find a way to
inflation
talk to
and
someone
were
who is a little
made
more
on,
experienced
they
in
weren't basing their economy
Someone
on
who-
actual gold.
experienced any of the side effects of this magic, they might be able to tell you more. But with everyone either gone and stuff. And
To the church.
You go to the church, and you do pass by a graveyard on the way.
Oh, well,
Also the graveyard and the church.
graveyard in the church. Yeah,
Mhm.
I guess. Where do you want to start?
Is there the graveyard's on the way to the church?
It's attached to the church.
We can go to the graveyard first and then go inside.
Yeah, works for me.
Okay. Nothing but a shovel was dropped in the graveyard. But if you needed to ask someone about what kind of things they experienced in town, the dead place will have the people. Dead people were here, and they just didn't vanish because they were already dead.
Anyone have speak with dead?
Have it. I mean, I don't know if anyone else
I was
does.
gonna pick it up and I was like, when are we ever gonna speak to the dead?
Damn it, PJ.
I bet there's a scroll in the
Huh?
church.
Oh, there may be a scroll in the church.
Are there
In the church.
any animals around here? Because I can
Oh,
talk with like the animals.
Yeah, there'll be a few.
Although I guess I'd have to find one that's older.
At
there are
least 40
tortoise
years old.
nearby.
There is a clip clopping down the road.
You can just have the rest.
Where'd you go? I lost him.
I've eaten the majority of them.
If you bring that over there, I'll steal another one.
Yeah.
Have them all. You bought them. There you
Just
go.
take your Kinar in there. I'll have that.
Whoa!
Another guy comes down the road. This is him.
That's the guy.
It's a guy.
Oh.
And he stops by. He's in the road and he sees your cart and he sees a few people wandering around. He's like, what are you doing here?
Investigating. Solving a mystery.
It's been abandoned for 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know much about this place, or are you just passing through?
I pass through every week because I visit my father in the hospital, but other than that,
You see anything strange at High Moon?
at high noon, can't say I do.
Anything at all?
No?
Do you drink here?
What?
Motor oil?
What?
Can I start, like, I guess do animal handling on the horse so I can be friends with it, so I can then do the spell?
Sure, make an animal handling check.
Yeah, dice, roll. 18 plus
Counter spell.
6.
Oh, he's
24.
pretty, he likes you.
Yay. Then I can do Beast Bond. It can telepathically communicate with me now.
Yeah.
So I guess
Ask me a question.
Yeah. How long have you been around this area before?
How long do horses live?
30
They like
40 years.
You'll be alive for 30 years.
they can. I feel like 30,
You'll be like
35
a pet.
is
A pet.
up there for a horse.
Well,
25 to 30 years.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about this place, but every time we come through, sometimes there's a little bit of something comes by, there's a little bit of magic. We can feel a little bit of magic, in like the grounds and stuff, the earth and the rocks,
Yeah.
and the sands. I don't want to, tell you how to do your job or anything, but I say to check with the. I can tell you a secret. This guy right here, his name's Alan. He knows a lot about surgery and things, and sometimes I hear some bizarre sounds coming from his office. And if you wanted to talk to a dead person, you might know just a little bit.
Alright. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. What's that?
Hey,
I'm Rüya.
Hey,
How
Al.
about this universe? But,
You don't know shit. Shut the fuck up.
Suck on the door.
I can also speak telepathically.
Not to horses.
That's no.
I mean, I can. Oh yeah.
Get fucked.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah. Yes.
You know how to speak to dead people?
That depends who's asking.
Me?
Also, how do you
He's
know my
asking.
name?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alan Lancaster, pleasure to meet you.
Dorren Deatrik.
I'm a surgeon up at Bank something or other. Wait, hold on. At Prospector Bank.
So, yes, dead people, talk to them, communication.
You sucky?
So the law requires I say no.
But
We're in a
the
ghost
people
town.
that do not abide by the law have already confirmed yes, and we need your help.
There's no law here.
I was
This
referring
is the
to
land of the ungovernable.
There is no law
son.
here. Pulls out my great sword.
I was referring to the horse.
Fancy matter rifle, go!
I suppose I can try.
Alright, Chen, let's start digging.
Grave robbing.
I mean,
You spend about an hour digging up a grave, and he goes over to the body and goes, here we go. And he casts Speak with Dead. And it's like, so what questions do you guys have? You have 5 of them.
Oh, yeah.
5 questions to ask this dead body.
Does this count as a question?
Hi, can you understand this?
Yes.
Stop responding with yes every time we ask a question.
Do you understand?
Yes.
That's my favorite part of that movie.
It's really good. So the body. Hello there. How are you this fine morning?
No, I'll put it back in the ground.
Just dandy, how are you, sir?
Why did you just ask a question?
Oh, I'm doing
Fine.
great. Well, I could be doing better, bag of bones and all that.
Mitchell, you can't just ask him questions. Well, you can, but not that one.
What happened to you?
Guys, we have a whole graveyard.
Well, I was dead when it happened. How would I know?
I don't like this guy.
Now look at this guy's gravestone. When did he die?
He would have died about 42 years ago.
Oh, perfect.
was there anything abnormal that was coming into the town around your later years?
Nothing weird that's going to the town, but there was a bunch
Excuse me.
There was a lot of earthquakes, crops were failing, there were dust devils, all sorts of things. It's like the ground was coming against us.
The ground.
Earth element. Sink. I think we're ready to start digging.
Has Because from the way that, like, it looked, things were teleported away. Like the people, rather than dropping things and running, because then more people would have set something down to go. Which makes me think that something took them away. But, like, from what I'm piecing together, I'm like, oh, there's a monster in the ground or something. But it shouldn't, I wouldn't know of one that would teleport things like that.
Your genie is an earth elemental.
Yeah.
Don't stand in front of the camera.
Oh, sorry, audience. Forgot you were there.
You're so
Long
quiet.
time no see.
I was wondering about that, but
My genie?
yeah. Does he have any interest in people, or like would they do anything to help him?
He
Or
helped
get
me.
a reason for it.
So, well, what are we trying to have him do?
The earth's messing with everything.
Could you? Where was your genie guy from? Was he from this
Elemental
area?
plane of Earth.
Elemental plane of Earth.
Where did he find you, though?
Just
In the elemental plane of Earth.
Yeah.
Oh.
On his march. Hi, Alan Lancaster here again. So I'm not gonna tell you how to. This guy has 2 more questions. I don't want to just leave him here. That feels disrespectful to the dead.
We're getting there.
It's when he has to go through him and then it's like a weird game of telephone.
I can sit here all day if you want.
Was there any like danger apparent to this place? Was there any like people that were angry against the mayor or something, or like a threat against the town?
A while ago there was we had a big series of caverns, like a bunch of wait, I'm trying to follow it, sorry. Like, we have a mine shaft, is the word I was looking for, under the city that became so expensive that it started creating sinkholes and things all around. So, I mean, other than that, not really, but look around the landscape, there is no apparent evidence of a sinkhole nearby.
They turned into the sand and they all filled up the sinkholes.
Gasp.
You gotta think about these things.
It's got to be in the mines, though.
Could would there be a way for me to ask him about the magic that I detected?
Sure.
To see if he would know anything about it?
Well, that kind of magic is weak enough. It might not be that it's necessarily weak magic, but it's far away. And with all the sinkholes and things, maybe it's like, I don't know, underground or something.
It's in the mines.
I hear the children yearn for those.
We didn't ask you a 5th question.
Yes, you did. That was
That was
Oh, I thought you were asking Alan.
no.
Damn it.
I asked him because I.
Do we get another?
Probably wouldn't know.
I think it's in the mines.
Yeah.
And I would hate to spend another hour digging.
I mean, well, we gotta get to the mines one way.
Oh yeah, where's the entrance to the mines?
The sinkholes are gone.
No, I don't know, because a part of me like wants to be like, oh, there's a purple worm that was digging through everything, but like that wouldn't have done anything to get the people away.
Yeah,
You wiped
It would have brought me closer.
You wiped that smirk off your face, PJ.
Oh yeah, where are purple worms native to?
Northern Changwa. But they're based off of the myth of the Mongolian deathworms.
So what if?
Going to Chongo, right?
Eventually.
Eventually.
There.
We're gonna go there, and we gotta go to the northern part.
I'm
So
gonna ride
It's going to
the
peak.
purple worm.
I have included a specific point where you meet someone riding a purple worm.
I could use my box, because it's been a different, like, we've traveled a bunch. It's been at least a day, right?
For sure.
Then I can use my box to summon something to see if it can help us dig. Right? If I roll a 3 like I have every other time, I get another construct, and those would be fine at digging.
Is there just an apparent mine shaft nearby?
Not one you can see. Realistically, it's most likely in the side of a like mesa or cave or like hill or something.
Yeah.
So there's only a handful of places it could be, and with a little bit of investigation, you can probably find which one pretty quickly.
Because we never mine straight down.
investigate.
I'm not.
They didn't even mention that in Minecraft.
First,
Minecraft movie.
we mine. Then we craft.
See, for you, this is coming out in like a month, and so we're so behind.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a good
I'm still
movie.
behind.
Yeah.
For us too, yeah. Chicken jockey. Thank you, JJ. Were you with? When did you watch the movie? Were you with us?
Not with you guys.
Big
I watched.
back.
I was in Germany when you guys saw it.
That's right. That's right.
I saw it with like Didi and
Did you watch it in German?
no.
You don't speak German now.
It doesn't give me any like
No.
details about it other than like I pick air, land, or water. So like I'd pick land, but
So on the stat block, there's like land only, water only, air only.
Yeah.
It's different powers.
I mean those are just like it's pack tactics, but that doesn't like I want to know like what thing I create to see if it
Whatever
can
you
help us
want.
dig. Oh, what land thing do we want to help us dig or travel?
A giant badger.
We could get another rock golem.
I could.
Rock dirt.
Gulliver. You can get another rockman, another mountain guy.
What
That is
about-
apparently Sursk's exact type.
Really?
Yeah, he said that. He's gay for him. He's gay for your rock dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Don't
about
be gay to my
that.
rock dude. Yeah?
I forgot
If we were
Surge
just
was
to
like that.
investigate.
You can find the area, but you still have to dig it out.
Yeah.
So I guess giant badger.
Giant badger.
Okay.
How does a
mole? Giant blind mole. Giant not blind mole.
26?
Oh, more than enough. Yeah. You find the rough area where the mine would be, where it makes the
So
most
that's
sense,
right
and you
from
have
the
your
mine.
giant badger dig out.
Oh
my god, guys, I'm a fool. Why did no one remind me?
Bill.
Desert. I'm a fool.
Desert.
Well, yes, this is heavily.
the science guy.
I'm taking away that inspiration point.
No, please don't.
Also, because inspiration points aren't that powerful as is, you can
Just a
just
free advantage.
yeah, you just get to use it after after you see the roll and know if it works or not, and you get to choose if you want to use it after all of it. Because otherwise, you have to choose to use it before you do it. So that's stupid. Anyway, the point is, chat. Okay, so down here it's a little bit twisty and turny. So.
If it splits off, we should split apart.
Definitely.
It's gonna split off. Yes! You have left or right.
I think the four of us should go left, and then you can go right.
Sounds good.
Unless you want left, and we can all go right.
Alan
I'm just kidding.
Lancaster is still with you. He's
Oh,
really?
Oh, really?
You got Alan.
You got Alan and the really nice horse that you wish you could talk to.
Okay. So is that like actually what's happening, or
If you'd like to.
Wait. Let's think this through.
fine?
I think
I'll
I
go
thought
with
it through.
Zynthar.
We should probably split up spellcasters,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
weaker biscuits, you know how it is.
I'll go with Zynthar and Alan. You guys can go together,
Okay, sounds good.
because then they're still.
You, Alan Zynthar. Okay, and Alan is a rogue wizard, multiclass. Rogue Surgeon. His Surgeon is a subclass, and Necromancer.
You also get the talking horse though.
Yay! But it can't talk to you.
Nay.
Such a very polite.
So, as you two go right, no encounters. As you three go left, no encounters.
Yippee.
Then each of you get another left or right.
Oh, we split the party further.
In the morning again.
I'll go left, you go right.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll go left, you guys can go right.
Alright, hold on. You want to take Bernard with you just in case there's
I have my
another
horse.
4? Oh, okay.
And then you can go that way and I'll go that way.
Yeah. No, hopefully we come to like a road of 5 because I can split all my animals.
Okay. So, you and Rogue Guy
Yeah.
and you are both going to get a thing.
Oh.
Everyone else is good.
Wait, start digging. Quick, my bull.
You are going to get
Get
a
our own
Bullet
tunnel.
and 2 of her children.
Oh, that math.
So,
that
what?
tracks. That tracks.
What?
A bullet.
I can give you the old art. I don't have the new art.
They're adorable.
They are
I
very
love
nice.
them. Wait, you have the monster manual?
I do, it's right here.
Chat, pull that up.
Pull up the bullet.
The new monster man.
We can compare old to new. Here's the old ones look like.
Get me as a pet. You
Aw.
must.
Yeah, can he be friend shaped?
It is friend shaped.
Well, he's friend shaped. Can
It's a
he be
matter of-
friend?
Yeah.
Jadin, you are on your own.
Friendship.
Bully Wog.
There's an earth elemental and 4
Bullets.
dust methods.
That one's well less cute.
That one's
What?
way more cute. Look at the baby. Look at the baby
What?
next to him.
An earth elemental and 4 dust metals.
babies
I
in
need
one
you!
Sorry, dog. Poor timing.
So, Lucas, we're gonna start with you.
I need your earth elementals.
better get
You
fun.
and you all, Mitchell, you 3 all get to dead ends.
Okay. Wait, I know which way though he went. Oh wait, but he
Yeah.
also got you dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only ones who aren't at a dead end is Jadin.
Yeah,
and
but we went
Lucas
to the
and-
right or left, and like the
you,
first.
the
choice.
first one you went left.
Okay, then can I just have my mole like dig me to where like he should have roughly been to pick him up, and then just dig us like straight to try to connect back with their tunnels.
And you do connect back to them. Lucas, the Boulette, is not aggressive, but widens its stance and eyes you. Ups behind it, sort of also eyeing you a little more cautiously.
It's gonna be my friend.
Hold on.
He must be my
I
friend.
have. Did you know there's actually a
Not again.
bulletproof vest you can wear?
It's not actually bulletproof, it's Boulette resistant. It can only withstand so many Boulettes before it breaks. Before the Kevlar is compromised.
Before you're
Not if I use
killed by
plates.
cuteness.
Eventually even those will be compromised, especially with larger caliber rounds, but they'll last a good bit longer. I just prefer wearing full medieval plate armor.
High bullet caliber rounds.
High bullet caliber.
Bullet.
It's a really big thing.
These are my bullet bullets.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna like approach it peacefully and like try to go around.
I'm gonna hiccup.
No, I'm just gonna like try and scoot around the wall.
It
Like,
eats you.
As you get a little too close,
I
Back
such
up towards
showed
you.
it my hands.
it's not gonna let you go by without
Dominate beast.
it's a monstrosity, I think.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, I know.
Quick, try clapping at it with one hand.
Did you go right or left the second time?
You went right.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an animal handling check. As for you, I'll let you make me a stealth check.
Okay.
What'd you get? What'd you get, Lucas?
6.
You managed to slink your way just around it.
It doesn't deserve the jail. Don't do it to him. No.
19. You,
This
as
is
you
first
approach,
offense.
and you see them, the earth elemental is sort of like in the wall. It's not really
reaching.
It looks like it's sleeping, and the mephits are just kind of around its feet. You figure if you get too close, you're gonna trigger it, and it's gonna. But it seems content right now. Do you turn back, or do you try to sneak by?
Like, where is it along the wall?
So
Is this, like,
at
on
the
one
end,
side?
so at the end of the wall, there's a fork either way. It's right in the middle.
Oh, another fork.
Why not?
There is also another fork for you too.
Oh, my.
Maybe.
Right or left, Lucas?
Left.
Left. Do you want Alan to go right?
Yeah.
Love splitting the party.
Jin,
Hmm.
you can also turn back and regroup if you do so wish. I don't.
Well, if I stay... Are you just, like, going straight along?
We'll get to you, I think, first beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I'll probably just, like, sit back and wait. It's like...
and then
From
if
my
you explain-
perspective, there has to be, like, one of the dead ends, you know? So, like, somebody must come down this way eventually.
And once we get,
Mhm.
like, once we're back to you, you can explain, like, that they're in the way, we don't have to fight, and, like, my guy can just dig around it, so we can get to either of the ways.
Okay. So backing up then.
Yeah, I'll just, like, back up.
You back up and retrace.
We're digging our own ways.
Lucas, Alan reaches a dead end. You reach another fork.
Dude.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of left.
Left, you reach a dead end.
Right,
Nothing wrong with a little bit. Right is
You-
white.
You
Right
find
is-
a nice large
right
cavern.
is white? What?
You find a pretty big opening, a large cavern, with a thing.
Oh, a thing.
With the guy, you go left and right, both are dead ends.
Mm. So I'll have my guy dig around, like, wherever he should have been. and
You
start going.
dig. You run into the Bulette and her pups, and the Bulette is playing with her children. It's very cute. They don't want to be your pet.
It's not about what they want. It's about what's happening.
They dig away from you.
There you go.
I dig after them.
Your badger digs towards Lucas. The badger says that's not morally right.
He is more
Badger
than
knows what's
It
best.
doesn't know its morals.
It's a badger. Of course it knows its morals. Nothing messes with me because my skin is so thick. My skin is so sick. Lucas, you are standing in a small cavern. At the very end of it. Let me give you. There might be a description. In this final chamber, there's a hole in the floor, and as you look down, it's a swirling brown pool. And as you look down into the floor, there is sky. You see a gray, overcast sky and mountains, to your perspective, going straight down, but they're
Okay.
presumably pointing up towards the sky. Standing towards the around it. Let me set you a quick little quick little
portal to the Earth Elemental Plane.
You are a portal to the Earth Elemental Plane.
I'll show you my portal to the Earth Elemental Plane.
Yikes!
Plenty of brown.
Brown, the color of my earth. Yes.
Show you my Earth. Okay. Here's the rough layout of the cavern. Here you all are, except it's just Lucas first.
I take a dive.
What other pets are coming with?
all of mine.
Keep my seed running out.
My horse.
Bernard?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, where's our portal? This is portal. Sitting in front of the portal, you have A.
You're telling me that you haven't dealt with this already? What are you talking about?
your sister.
What? No. No. She has no interest here.
What, in a portal to the brown dimension?
No, that wouldn't be of her interest.
Oh.
She has a giant.
What are you trying to say?
There is a large humanoid creature, almost bovine-like face with brown flesh and almost gem-like eyes and large, bulky arms carrying a large maul. the bottom half seems to be swirling earth elemental energy. This is a Dao, a earth gene. Standing with it are 4 humans in very rough clothes, rips and tears all over it, chains on their hands. Slaves.
Slaves.
They were enslaved.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, they do that. And you serve one.
You're telling me you didn't deal with these guys yet?
But
I'm sorry. I'm just really slow today. I don't.
Off day?
Oh, if you like kill this guy, do you get slaves?
Whoa.
I don't think that's how slave ownership works.
Yeah.
I think it is now.
It is, but it's not good.
Slaves are canon to D&D, by the way.
We are canon?
Yeah.
No. It's hard to have a medieval world without them. I guess it's not. I could just say that they aren't, but
But they're
not slaves, they're
there's so many good
serfs.
moral conundrums.
Are you trying to turn our fantasy game into a game of real morality?
Yep.
Ruined what I call sacred.
Hey Lucas, you should like fight this guy while we watch.
Well, as you enter, he looks over to you. Host, I am Akrob. Who are you?
My name's Zynthar.
Well, Zynthar,
What's your name?
PJ, do not move. Oh, you
I-
fucker.
I am Akrob.
Hi, Akram. I'm Zynthar.
Akrob.
Akrab.
A-K-R-A-B.
Okay, you can move now,
Akrob.
PJ.
I'm Zynthar.
There, you said that. Who are you? What? I mean, not who are you. What are you doing here? PJ, you look great. What are you doing here?
We're investigating.
Oh,
What does anyone do anyway?
That's why I was sent here too. I had people poking around, looking for the disappeared people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Figuring out what happened to them.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And I was sent here
I was also sent here to do that.
to get rid of the people searching.
Me too. Can you believe it?
Who sent you?
Same guy as you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, same guy as you.
It's a girl.
And
Now you're sexist.
And what's his name?
How do I know you're not the spy here? Like, what do you think their name is? Yeah, what's their name, buddy?
Tell
Make a deception check. You're so confident about it.
We'll see how confident you really are.
21.
When do we
Oh!
21. Damn. It's like, So maybe you do work for it. At this point, a whole horde of people do begin to arrive.
Oh, hey, did you figure out what happened with the disappearances?
I knew it! You motherfucker, you almost had me!
Oh, you almost convinced him?
That's
Yeah,
so
thanks.
unfortunate.
Why weren't you more convincing? This is man. This is why we can't leave you alone.
I am Akram. Who are you?
I'm Zynthar.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm Hatman.
You seem familiar. Do I know you?
I'm wearing like a monocle.
No, the one I know of was much less dapper.
I don't believe we've met.
I guess all of you Modrons look the same.
Ooh.
I think that is a compliment of the highest accord.
Who are you, Devilkin?
Dorren Deatrik.
And you, bastard child? I mean that with respect.
Okay.
You bastard.
Well, my name is Kitay.
And you?
I'm Rüya
I
Lunahold.
don't have a cool title for that one. And what about you, Modron?
What? I wasn't listening.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, that. I'm V8.
That name does sound familiar.
Does it?
That's Zynthar.
Sometimes I forget. Sometimes.
Oh, wasn't your guy an Earth Genie?
Oh yeah. You're like a warlock to an Earth Genie, aren't you?
No, I'm Zynthar.
God damn it. I'm killing you all. Oh.
Yes.
What's his name?
His name was Podzol.
Oh yeah.
So we can kill this guy.
I mean, he might work for Podzol.
What's your name? Like Abdul?
Rob.
Why'd you go straight to the
It's a perfectly normal name. Oh, I'm free.
the sunburn hurt on the hat?
Yes. It hurts so bad.
Bad. Do you work, or do you know, or work with or for Podzol?
Hey, Podzol.
A Podzol?
I am not at liberty to say.
Pretty
You can say
please.
Neither am I. Nor did we just do that. Forget what we said.
Oh, sorry.
No, just in case. Just in case.
All I can say is that I'm not the first and I won't be the last person to come here to collect from this city whenever someone comes to habitate it.
Because I'm kind of wondering if this happened to the guy that was in the town. Dust guy.
So did they did the people piss you off by digging down here? So like, this is your get back at them, or like?
I mean, this is kind of just their portal to their
My understanding from the history is that they found the portal and opened it. We came through and decided, hey, we need us some slaves.
As you do.
And
So you're the asshole.
well, if my boss knew that you were here, he would say that I should collect you, shall we say.
Can
No.
you not do that?
Yeah, we'll leave. We'll get GTFO.
Actually, sure. I'll do it.
That's actually a good idea. Let's do that.
Me collecting you, or?
Yes.
Bring us to your leader.
I mean, if you say so, sure. If you want to be collected.
No.
Not collected, but
How do we
got
like
to.
close this portal? So.
I can't let you do that.
Aw.
Now they have free slaves. Like.
Please?
This is just a free supply of slaves whenever people come to try to live in this town.
I feel like if we go in there, we can kind of maybe get a heads up on information, make them think they have the upper hand. When really, they might not. We don't know that yet.
I mean,
but
I
we
do
could.
think we probably ought to close this, but we
Yeah.
probably have to go through to do that.
If
At
you
least
wanted,
to find
if
out.
you wanted clothes, you'd have to talk to my boss,
Yeah,
my manager.
that's why we're going
Let me see your
there.
Abdul, let me see your manager.
It's Akram.
Talk to the manager. Talk to the manager.
R-A-B. Rob.
A-D-U-L.
D-U-U-L.
I don't L.
You don't you.
I don't L.
You don't L?
Listen, Abdul.
You don't.
You asked do you L, I don't L.
Listen, Abdul, can we just...
Rob.
Abdul, can we just go to your boss? Abdul.
Zynthar.
Make me a persuasion check real quick.
Please let me convince you that your name is fucking Abdul. Okay.
What'd you get?
Hey, would you look at that? My birth certificate has changed magically.
Alright, 11 plus 5, 16.
So, what'd you say my name was?
Abdul?
I mean, if you're so confident about it, I feel like I might be wrong.
Isn't it your own name?
Well, yeah, but he's saying it so confidently. What do I do?
Wow, you're so confident. You should tell him to take us to his leader.
Abdul, please.
Sure.
Just take us to your leader.
As free people.
As free.
I can do my best. I mean, he might get mad, but sure.
That'll be
He
okay.
won't. We'll make sure he's not mad by the end of our encounter.
Okay, I mean, good enough for me. This guy's really speaking my language, and not literally.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak Terran, but Terran.
Isn't Terran just human?
No, that's common. You fool.
You fucking idiot.
Lucky for you, I also speak that, though. I am bilingual.
Aw.
Actually, I'm...
You're bi?
Linguel.
Actually, I am just bilingual.
Where
4
do
languages,
undead
2
elemental
side
myrmidons go?
languages for me.
Elemental myrmidons, if they have... Normally, most elementals don't actually have a soul. Most, like, true elementals.
So if they die, they just die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw.
damn.
No longer exists.
Like, golems and stuff.
So depressing.
They poop out of existence.
They're basically just earth magic that got condensed into a specific point and into rocks that brought them to life.
Why can't we do that with souls? Condense souls into human bodies to make flesh golems.
Well, so you can. It's called making a flesh golem.
Yeah.
Can I do that with, like,
It's called make a flesh golem, Zynthar.
can I do that with, like, with a suit of armor?
Yeah, that's called animated armor.
Iron
Why do
Golem.
I need a book to
Or
do
Iron
it?
Golem. What?
Why do I need a book to do it?
What?
Why do I need
Because the book is the thing that condenses, that has the magic, and conduits the magic into the material. Let's just head on through the portal, guys.
Yeah. Can I do a dive?
Sure. So you dive through, and the gravity reverses as you do, and so you just...
Oh no. Guys, this is fun. Try.
I would like to do...
Eventually you come to a stop, and you're just laying on nothing in the middle, as gravity
That's kinda
pushes
sick.
both sides.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Would you like help?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, then I like carry him out.
Okay.
It's like a big fly.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, as you step through, you're basically effectively walking on the ceiling. Gravity reverses, and you're now in the Earth elemental plane. So, what? So Akrab, sorry, Abdul. What's his name? Abdul.
Abdul. That's his name.
His new name, Abdul.
No, it's been his name
Abdul
since
Akrab.
birth.
He brings you all to what he calls the drop zone, effectively the edge of a ravine, and there's a dust method who leads would-be slaves to a tunnel which goes, directly to the capital city, the city of jewels.
Like jewels? Like.
No, like Jewels.
Yeah, like...
Do you know how many times I had to spell that before I learned how to spell it? I misspelled jewels so many times.
yeah, that's
What the
like
fuck is
it
that
was like
E doing
in
there?
Africa,
Jewel.
thing.
That's not.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
that. English is bad.
Yeah. Arian also went here while you guys raided Merlin's tower for the the Book of Vile Darkness. That's Deus Ex Machina stuff, PJ. You wouldn't understand.
No, I'm hanging on the Jewel part.
The way jewel is spelled.
I know,
bad.
Jewel.
Jewel.
They took a lot of them.
Talk about the 19th century, am I right?
Okay, now let's
Would that not
get a
be-
new
I'm sorry.
going.
Would that not be the 20th century?
Fuck you!
It would be
You're
the
right!
Well,
It's stupid. I get it, but it's stupid.
it started a lot earlier.
It started in like the 1920s.
It started from the moment they were born.
True.
Well, actually,
He wants to go on a new crusade.
Those darn Egyptians.
Darn Egyptians.
And Alexander the Great gave rise to Martin Luther.
Here, and then he talks to a little myrmidon.
Zynthar
or,
gave rise to
method.
Alexander the Great.
So the method's just like a little guy about this tall with a big long nose and bat wings that are flapping real fast.
Anteater.
Kind of. And talking to a Dao who is like, he could just crush the entire method in just one hand. He's very tall comparatively. It's really funny. And so the elemental, or the Dao, brought you some new slaves.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go with it.
I need you to bring them to the city. They have these ones are specially made to be talking to the boss. So bring them up to him. He'll know what to do with them. They're allowed to keep their weapons because
That's how these
We're
slaves
really
are made.
bad with them, so like we wouldn't be any threat.
yeah, what he said with this
What
would you
the
say
slave
was-
said.
I'm Zynthar.
Well, that's what Zynthar said. Yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, he's a slave.
Great slave.
Great slave, honestly.
Anyway, have a good day, Jerry. Jerry.
Oh no.
And Jerry's like, yes, sir. And he leads you through the tunnel towards the city. So, as you, my ambiance.
Bomb.
I'm gonna your boss.
Is this the color of the elemental plane?
I mean
Or
brown.
would it be
but-
purple?
Yes, the Earth Elemental Plane is purple.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be brown and green.
I think purple is the correct color.
Brown and green combined.
No.
So the majority of this layer, of this entire plane of existence, you are on a different plane of existence. You are no longer on Terra. This is another
747.
universe. What?
747 or like
It's a plane, guys. It's a plane.
Time travel.
what?
So the entire place is mostly brown. There's not really any grass or anything. Vast mountains, gray rocks. What?
It's all
Nice.
brown.
Like
Does it stink?
a lot of it's gray too.
Ew.
So rocks, mountains stretching high up into the sky, with of quite a few very visible gemstones on the walls, and dozens and dozens and hundreds of slaves mining them out with Dao, collecting all the gems in bags and bringing them with minecarts towards the City of Jewels, which is gorgeous. Far cry from the browns and grays of the rest of the plane. The entirety of the city, every building, every house, every street is made out of solid gemstones. Sometimes they're laid into it, sort of like inlets. Other times they're just a solid chunk that is just paving roads. It's gorgeous. The way that the light hits it, it sparkles. It's one of the greatest
The
things
light
you've ever
from-
seen. The light that peeks through the cloudy skies. I know. I know what I said. I know what I said.
Okay.
The PJ, from the limited time that you have had here, you do know that the thieving is like the worst crime you can commit. Worse than anything else. If you take a rock out of place, you can be sentenced to torture and then death.
Got it.
Don't steal.
So what I'm getting at is
Yes, I know this.
Is be confident when you grab that stone.
You haven't been here often, but when you have,
Right. Podzol has taught me.
Mhm.
So.
all around the city, even from where you are, you see 5 vast towers. First is a sapphire tower, a ruby tower, an emerald tower, a topaz tower, and in this very center, a black diamond tower, which is... all of them are basically made out of one gargantuan piece of their respective gemstones. Yeah, it is sick, isn't it?
well, not the part that you made, just like the part.
Sapphire.
I made all of this. I mean, the City of
Emerald.
Jewels is canon, but other than that,
Ruby.
me.
Topaz. Diamond.
I like
Easy
the
to
name.
remember. It's like terrarium.
It is like terrarium.
There's no amethyst. Sorry, William. No.
That's fine. Sapphire's here. That's the important one.
And there are tons and tons of stone golems keeping everyone in check.
Emerald is here. Let's go.
The method leads you towards the quarter of the city, which is run by the Topaz Lord, ruler of the Topaz Tower.
The King of
And-
Orange.
King of Orange. And a lot of the buildings here are also under a similar color scheme. There's other gems mixed in, and they're not all one giant gemstone, but a lot of them are also very orange and topaz. Let me get you some city. Because you're in a city, and there are tons and tons of just regular people all going about their days, living their lives.
I stopped playing Utopia when I was in 2nd grade. My ass. So you're playing it right now, bitch.
Shut up! My description not good enough for you, Lucas?
What are the people some of them human, or are they all?
Most of them are Dao. There's also some Mephits, a handful of other more humanoid things. So there's a lot of Goliaths.
What are primarily the slaves?
A lot of them are humans, orcs, a lot of elves and dwarves, basically anything they can get their hands on.
So Weston is like a hot spot for slaves.
There's a lot of earth elemental planes.
Yeah, okay.
Two things that can work really hard.
Oh yeah.
Take a punishment.
Yeah,
human
they do.
will
They
and
also do
spirit.
really like Goliath
Quite
stuff
unbreakable.
for that reason.
Oh, yeah.
So he leads you. The Mephit leads you into the vast tower, up a spiral staircase, and into effectively what is a throne room. And
These windows don't even feel open.
it's because there's no winds here.
Oh, he's the Lord of Piss.
Oh, did you look at Topaz?
Show me, please.
He's the Topaz Lord or whatever, so he's the Lord of Piss.
Oh. You piss lord. More orange. It's not like
It's very yellow.
he hasn't drinking his water.
There's no wind in general.
I know,
The
but
trees
that'll
are
get
just
at least a
like
little
leaves
bit. I'll get at least a little bit of a
across
current, yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
What do we need to convince this guy to close down that portal?
Has there been a new episode?
Kill him.
I don't think
Probably.
Maybe.
Do you want the fedora? Or do you want the bear hat?
Do you want the lion?
Sure, I'll take the lion. I'll be Chen Kitay.
Whoa! I was going for your head.
Would anybody like this one?
Yeah.
Give me a saxophone. I need to play some smooth jazz.
Hello everybody, welcome back
Oh man, it does feel nice.
New
It's
hat,
so right.
new
Oh, I
episode.
just feel it.
Really do.
Oh, this one's really soft.
I want a sex on the phone.
What?
Mitchell, what'd you just say? Say it louder for everyone in the room.
I got the blues, but
Here.
you want a sex on the phone?
Okay, there's the phone. We can go sex on it right now if you want to.
Oh, let's go.
On that? No, you're gonna break it.
No, I'll be very gentle.
Okay. PJ, mostly you.
Yes.
In here, as you enter into this throne room, there's no person on the throne at the moment, but it is a very large, very fancy
It's
throne.
empty just for me.
Yo, King, get your out of here.
As you say that, out of one of the side rooms,
Quick! Zynthar, sit on the throne!
another Dao appears. One PJ that looks very familiar to you.
Oh my gosh.
Podzol.
Podzel's brother.
No, Podzol.
His twin brother.
This must be the terrible twin!
Oh, just Podzel. Darn. I mean, great. I love this guy. He saved me. He's cool.
Ah, shit.
And he says,
He's cool, but he's running
Slip.
a portal, for taking an entire civilization every time they gather there.
Well, besides that, we've all got our...
V8. It's been a while.
It has.
How are things? Is my power serving you well?
Why, yes it is. Thank you, my good Dao man, genie guy.
It's a pleasure to see you again. Are these the company you're keeping?
Yes. They are very good acquaintances on my journey that I am having of self-discovery.
I mean, humans are a little squishy, don't you think?
A little, yeah, but
Especially that one.
I mean,
Good thing I'm a tiefling.
I'm a little squishy myself,
approve
I've
that.
figured out.
The hells make for good people. Good, strong souls.
This guy gets it.
I think he gets it for a different reason.
And the power of both an angel and a devil in one.
Very powerful slaver right here.
What I wouldn't do to put you in some chains.
Yeah, I suppose we're just a bunch of B-listers, but...
Title card.